Players on its way and good with a swish. 57-52 as the Clippers get back on D. 9 seconds of defense they got to play right now. Here's Levine. Well, he looked to rip one in from three at the horn, probably. Left-hand dribble. No, he'll drive instead. A runner. Oh, around and in with .2 to go. He changed from left hand to right hand. It'll be looped in here with .2 and no shot at all for the Clippers, who will go to the break down 59-52. I think everybody here, yours truly included, thought Levine would take the air out of the ball and take that clock down and fire up a three. Instead, he ran to the rack, and he switched hands as he spun it up and in. Levine at the break has 16 to lead all scorers, and at the end of the first half of play here at Staples Center, visiting Chicago 59, the Clippers 52. This is the Clippers Radio Network.
Of the 50,000 hotels booked through the Forbes Travel Guide system, Agua Caliente Casinos is proud to be the only resort casino in the U.S. to be ShareCare Health Security verified with Forbes Travel Guide. It means that we go above and beyond the health standards every day to create a safe environment for every guest. Agua Caliente Casinos, a heart for your health and safety, and the award to prove it. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Cedars-Sinai thanks everyone doing their part to help in this crisis. Thank you to the hand washers, to the social distancers, and to the Cedars-Sinai staff who are out there on the front lines putting the needs of others before their own, day after day, shift after shift. In a moment when it's easy to feel separated and powerless, the actions of our community serve as a reminder that we're in this together, and that you don't need to be a healthcare worker to be a healthcare hero. So, from Cedars-Sinai, a sincere thank you.
Everyone loves shopping online. Well, I'm going to tell you what I tell my golf buddies when they buy clubs. Stop searching for coupon codes. Download Capital One Shopping to your computer. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them at checkout. Plus, it's free, and you don't even need a Capital One card to use it. That's like hitting a hole-in-one without even trying. Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Savings and available coupons vary.
When faced with adversity, humanity brings out the best in one another.
All it took was just a little bit more attention from all of us.
It didn't matter which side we were on. We knew we had to support each other.
Especially with what we're all going through today, we need to be united.
Time and again, we see people going out of their way to help one another. Because we're stronger when we rely on each other. Mass Mutual. Learn more at massmutual.com.
This is Clippers Halftime.
Claw snatches it.
A breakdown of the first half action and a look ahead to the rest of the game.
Kawhi Leonard had that look in his eye.
Here's your host for Clippers Halftime, Adam Oslin.
The Los Angeles Clippers trailed the Chicago Bulls 59-52 at the half from Staples Center. Remember, today's halftime show is brought to you by the K5 from Kia, the official vehicle of the LA Clippers. Coming up, we'll get to your halftime box score and an out-of-town scoreboard. But first, let's get to your first half highlights. The Clippers did get off to a slow start in the first quarter, but Kawhi Leonard helped lead them back.
Batum bounced pass to the left corner where he would rather be. Loves that corner three, but this time it's Leonard. A step back 12-footer, good. And this game tied at 5. Let's see what they'll do this time. Going left to right across your radio. A lob at the rim. Kawhi Leonard feathers it in. Nick Batum got him right to the left of that rim and just poked home essentially by Kawhi. Batum with a left-hand dribble at the top of the key. Shot clock drips to 5. Chest pass going over to a driving George, pushing off, kicks to Leonard. A three ball on its way near wing, rattles in. Kawhi Leonard getting that. His team needed that. He's now got 7.
Kawhi would finish with those 7 points in the first quarter, but the Clippers trailed by as many as 12, with Zach LaVine having 8 in the first 12 minutes. And after one, the Clippers were down 31-22 to Chicago. They were down 13 early in the second quarter, but then it was Ivica Zubac providing a spark off the bench.
White in and out of traffic, blocked by Zubac, pinned it on the backboard, and White is down in a heap. Tough time getting up, so it's a 5-on-4. Zubac, a two-hand stuff on the run. Ivica Zubac. Little Croatian pronation right there with a massive throwdown.
Big Zoo got the Clippers going. PG-13 had 8 points in the second quarter. Kawhi had 5 more. The Clippers had it to within 2 at 50-48, but trail at the half by a score of 59-52 in favor of the Chicago Bulls. Coming up next, We'll get to your halftime box score right here on AM 570 LA Sports and the Clippers Radio Network.
When buying a car, you're supposed to ask questions. Some you can answer online, but others, how blinky is the blinker? And which way do the wipers wipe? Are things only a human could know. So CarMax has ours standing by to answer questions, or in select markets, schedule a delivery or curbside pickup, regardless if you're buying online or on our lot. But what if I change my mind? Good question. Just bring it back within a week for a full refund, because that's the way it should be. CarMax.
Get closer than courtside without ever leaving your couch. Clippers Court Vision, powered by AWS, lets fans control and customize their live viewing experience in real time, revolutionizing the way we watch sports. Fans can choose from multiple augmented reality modes, camera angles, audio streams, and more. And discover the advanced stats behind every pass, play, and epic buzzer beater. Technology is changing the game, and AWS is how. For more information, visit awsishow.com to learn more.
Honey is the free online shopping tool that automatically searches for the best promo codes and applies them for you at checkout. Talk about an alley-oop. And now it's part of the PayPal family. Just add Honey to your computer and shop on your favorite sites like normal. When you check out, click the Apply Coupons button that pops up to score great deals. Not using Honey is literally passing up free savings. Plus, it's free to use and installs in just seconds. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/clippers. joinhoney.com/clippers.
Of the 50,000 hotels booked through the Forbes Travel Guide system, Agua Caliente Casinos is proud to be the only resort casino in the U.S. to be ShareCare Health Security verified with Forbes Travel Guide. It means that we go above and beyond the health standards every day to create a safe environment for every guest. Agua Caliente Casinos, a heart for your health and safety, and the award to prove it. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
At the half from Staples Center, the Clippers trailed the Chicago Bulls 59-52. Remember, your halftime show is brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. At In-N-Out Burger, we never use freezers, lamps, or whatever the latest shortcut may be. Some may call us sticklers for doing things the old-fashioned way. We call it business as usual. Clippers shot just 42% from the field in the first half. They do go 8 of 18 from three. Meanwhile, the Bulls, they've been red hot, 55% from the floor and 8 of 15 from distance. They do, however, have 10 turnovers, so the Clippers just having 6 so far in the first 24 minutes. Leading your Clippers is the 2-1-3 connection. They combine for 26 points. PG-13 has 14. Kawhi Leonard has 12. Off the bench, Sweet Lou Williams has 6 points on 2 of 5 shooting. As for Chicago, they're led by Zach LaVine out of UCLA. He has 16 points on 6 of 11 shooting. 4 of 6 from distance, though. And they do have Patrick Williams as well, playing some good defense on Kawhi. Also, he has 11 points with the starters. Chicago leads 59-52 at the half. Coming up next, we'll get to an NBA out-of-town scoreboard right here on AM 570 LA Sports and the Clippers Radio Network.
The F-150 is always dressed to impress.
When you're right, James Worthy. Because the F-150 doesn't rest on its laurels. It's got it all.
Power? Check. Technology? Check. Toughness? Checkmate.
Only the F-150 is built Ford tough. Build yours at buyfordnow.com today.
Work hard, play hard, and drive easy.
You hear that voice? Buttery smooth.
Tell them Big Game James sent you.
Ooh, a fondue set. Now I need to find a coupon code.
Not anymore, Susan. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them at checkout.
Wait, instantly?
It's called shopping smart, not hard. Download Capital One Shopping to your computer for free and let it do the work for you.
Don't mind if I fondue.
Haha, that's kind of cheesy. Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Savings and available coupons vary. Carmen's startup found an angel investor, but now they're asking for a miracle from her development team.
Hello, this is Carmen. That's exciting news. I guess we could launch early.
It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times more hires than the other branded job sites combined, according to Breezy HR 2019. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first job post. Terms and conditions apply.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company customizes your renter's insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Great. As a minimalist, I need simple insurance.
Nice place. No furniture?
Nothing spark joy, except for this fruit bowl.
Well, with Liberty Mutual, you only pay for what you need, so there's that.
I mean, look. So beautiful. So empty again.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This is the official home of your LA Clippers.
A Pizza Zubats detonates on the rim.
The home of the Clippers. I've never seen anybody do.
At the half, your Los Angeles Clippers trailed the Chicago Bulls by 7 with a score of 59-52. Coming up, we'll get to the start of the third quarter with Josh Lewin. But first, let's get to an NBA out-of-town scoreboard presented by your Southern California Ford dealers. Visit your local dealer today and test drive a Ford F-150, the best-selling full-size pickup in California. Only other game going on right now has 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. It's the Utah Jazz up 91-86 in Detroit over the Pistons. Clipper killer Mike Conley Jr. has 20 points and 6 assists leading the Jazz. Jeremy Grant, new Detroit Piston coming over from Denver, has 28 points, but the Pistons are down 5 with just under a minute left. Later on today in New York, where the Knicks are playing some good basketball, they will host the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic, who's averaging a triple-double so far this season, but Denver just 4-5, while the Knicks are 5-4. Clippers trying to improve to 7-4, but they'll have to come back on the Chicago Bulls. Clippers trail 59-52 at the half from Staples Center. Coming up next, it's back to Josh Lewin for the start of the second half right here on AM 570 LA Sports and the Clippers Radio Network.
Subway restaurants are introducing new protein bowls. Each one has a foot-long's worth of protein, like grilled chicken or steak, piled high on crisp veggies with your choice of sauce. Try great new choices like the Chipotle Southwest Steak and the Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki Bowl. And right now, you can go pro with double protein on any bowl or foot-long sub for just $2 more. That's twice the chicken or twice the steak for only $2 more. Only at Subway. Limited time at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras, plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Getting hurt in an accident can be life-changing. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys right away at 800-500-5200. You get insurance to protect you when you're in an accident. You don't realize you need protection from the insurance company. Sweet James will get you the medical treatment you need, fix your car, get you the financial compensation you deserve. Call the Dense Beard of Justice. Sweet James at 800-500-5200 for a free consultation 24/7 or visit sweetjames.com. Sweet James, the official injury attorney of the LA Clippers.
Hey, Clipper Nation, do you like clean air, low-cost fuel, and a fun driving experience? Then it's time to drive electric, and LADWP can help. We're making electric vehicles affordable for all Angelinos with great incentives like our $1,500 rebate when you buy a used electric vehicle and home charger rebate of $500. Now's the time to make the switch to electric and watch the savings roll in. Visit LADWP.com/EV for details.
Cedars-Sinai thanks their staff on the front lines of this crisis for putting the needs of the community before their own, for finding solutions to the problems that need solving, for turning plans into action, and for the care they show every patient, every shift. To each of these healthcare heroes, who are also parents, spouses, daughters, sons, friends, and neighbors, Cedars-Sinai honors your contribution and sacrifice today and every day. Thank you. You're the reason we're getting through this.
Dagger from Paul George.
This is the official home of your LA Clippers. Don't miss a moment of Clippers basketball all season long.
Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm going, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder, damn, but think about it.
Halftime, and it is a 59-52 ball game. The Bulls on top. That matinee malaise that the Clippers have unfortunately become a little bit famous for showing up today. But maybe they inside out this bad boy. Instead of starting strong, finishing poorly, maybe it's starting poorly, finishing strong. They've certainly got that in them. Josh Lewin in for Noah Eagle. Great to have you with us here today. Zach LaVine, who only played 1 year at UCLA. I was going to say he's coming home to L.A., but he's from Seattle. And only had one game of more than 16 points the whole time he was at UCLA, but he's already got in this game 16. He's hit 4 threes to tie a season high. He's capable of much more. He's had 13 in an NBA game, 13 for LaVine. Chicago overall, 56% from the field. For the season, they're at 46%. So a couple ways to look at that. I mean, if you want to be a pessimist, you say, where's the defense? What are the Clippers doing out there? How come they're not defending? Or if you want to be an optimist, you say, hey, the Bulls can't keep this up. They haven't shot 56% for a game all year. And if the Clippers turn up the defensive intensity just a scotch, I think they're going to be okay. They were down as many as 13, got it within 2 a couple times, are now down 7. Being paced by PG-13's 14 points in 20 minutes. Kawhi Leonard, mask-free, has the 12 points in 19 minutes. And the Clippers will have a chance here to play a little defense right out of the gate. It'll be Patrick Williams to inbound. He's 6'8", 227 with a huge pair of hands. Like they used to say about Connie Hawkins, he could palm Sunday. I always loved that line. Here he comes up court as we're underway in the third quarter. Bulls in the white uniforms with the red trim. It's LaVine threading his way left. Paul George out to play him. Around a pick, now hits the cutting Carter, and a whistle and a foul. Nick Batum got the right shoulder into the driving Wendell Carter. Batum picks up his third. Wendell Carter, now they want to see him stepping out, shooting some threes, as well as driving the lane. Of course, he went just 1 of 17 in the preseason shooting threes, so maybe you rethink that initial strategy. Got the white leggings underneath the white pants, and shooting at the basket to our right. His first free throw is around and in. So it goes to 59, or from 59 to 60 to 52 for Chicago. Clippers actually outscored the Bulls by 2 in that second quarter. Second one on the way from Carter. He rips it right in. 71% for the year. He's now got 10 points for the game. Pat Beverly brings it up. Got the starting 5 out there for Coach Tyronn Lue. Batum hooks a pass inside to a cutting George, shakes his man and scores off the window. Pretty pass. And the Clippers back to within 61-54 now. Kobe White, the second-year man out of North Carolina. Around a pick set by Carter. It's poked away by Kawhi Leonard. Fast pair of hands breaking away. Slams it in with a right. Oh, Kawhi Leonard so engaged now. Everything you were hoping he would bloom to be off the court. It's happening on the court now, too, as it's back to 61-56. Carter, a leaner in the lane, goes home with the right hand from 5. That stems the Kawhi enthusiasm for a moment. 63-56 Chicago. Here's Kawhi in the front court. Angles, pulls up, thinks better of the shot, flicks to Batum. Carves it left with 9 to shoot. Beverly jackhammer dribble top of the key to Ibaka back to the basket, out to Kawhi. Threads a pass to Beverly. A 3 on the way and good. Patrick Beverly rips in another one. He had 6 threes here earlier this week at Staples. That tied a career high. It's his third today. 63-59. Carter back to the basket, right on the foul line. Gives to a cutting Williams, almost poked away by Beverly. Out for a 3-point shot, rattling in by Temple. Garrett Temple, the former Clipper, guy who's played for 5 NBA teams just in the last 3 years. And now it is 66-59 Chicago. George on the dribble drive, revs the motor, misses a layup, it's tipped, and it's grabbed right back. Paul George will loop it out to Kawhi Leonard. And Leonard will hold on his right hip, hook a pass inside with 4 to shoot. George working on White, flicks it out to Leonard, spot up 3 ball, good with a swish. Kawhi Leonard cuts it to 66-62. That makes Tyronn Lue a happy man. LaVine sets a pick, and now actually gets a pass from Kobe White. A 3 on the way from LaVine. He rips it in. His season high 5th 3 of the game. He's got 19 for the afternoon, and the lead balloons to 7 again for visiting Chicago. Leonard will swivel away from traffic, going to the right elbow. No look pass to Ibaka. Hook shot goes home. Serge Ibaka has 6 for the game. And now it is 69-64. High dribble for Williams. Pull-up jumper top of the key, and he finds nothing but net. And a quick timeout for Ty Lue. Just too easy for Patrick Williams to get free and extend this out to a 7-point lead again. Quick reminder, right now when you order 2 footlong subs in the Subway app or online, you can get a 3rd footlong free only at Subway. Free sub of equal or lesser price at participating restaurants, app and online orders only. No additional discounts, no delivery either. 9:13 to go, third quarter, 71-64 Chicago. This is the Clippers Radio Network.
Honey is the free online shopping tool that automatically searches for the best promo codes and applies them for you at checkout. Talk about an alley-oop. And now it's part of the PayPal family. Just add Honey to your computer and shop on your favorite sites like normal. When you check out, click the Apply Coupons button that pops up to score great deals. Not using Honey is literally passing up free savings. Plus, it's free to use and installs in just seconds. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Clippers. Joinhoney.com/Clippers.
Of the 50,000 hotels booked through the Forbes Travel Guide system, Agua Caliente Casinos is proud to be the only resort casino in the U.S. to be ShareCare Health Security verified with Forbes Travel Guide. It means that we go above and beyond the health standards every day to create a safe environment for every guest. Agua Caliente Casinos, a heart for your health and safety, and the award to prove it. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Cedars-Sinai thanks everyone doing their part to help in this crisis. Thank you to the hand washers, to the social distancers, and to the Cedars-Sinai staff who are out there on the front lines putting the needs of others before their own, day after day, shift after shift. In a moment when it's easy to feel separated and powerless, the actions of our community serve as a reminder that we're in this together and that you don't need to be a healthcare worker to be a healthcare hero. So, from Cedars-Sinai,